What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Top Cat the Gamer, and we are back with some more Trails Through Daybreak. We're going to continue on with the rest of the story here.
Well,
so we were here in the Terrell District, kind of in the finale, just finishing up like shopping and getting all the last minute stuff. And so I found a way to get some extra money.
Do you know what you
want?
want?
We're going to go ahead and get the tea for Beauregard.
I hope to see you again.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and give it to him. I think this is the last gift. At least I thought it was. Is that not it? Not bad. Alright, looks like, yeah, we ended up getting something there. So let's go check it out. All gifts given. And we get the Wind Bomb. Increases arch damage by 50%, but the delay afterward is longer. Don't like that. I hate ones that have a drawback. I'm probably going to give that to. I really hate the ones that have drawbacks.
I'll tune up your ornament.
She doesn't need rot, so I may end up giving it to her. Shit. Ugh. I really hate,
Sure thing. I'll tune up your ornament.
Maintenance mode activated.
Activating maintenance mode.
I can handle maintenance for you.
It may be him that needs it, because he can double everything.
I can do this with my eyes closed.
Understood.
Putting it on his, Beauregard does have one too, though.
That's a single element slot.
Gives him... But he's pretty much got all this stuff with TARS. Van does have one. Yeah.
That's a single element slot.
Lead breaker, CP charger. Tough to say here with him.
Sure thing.
I'll work my
tune up your
maintenance mode
ornament.
activated.
I might end up giving it to Catra because Catra's physical attack is really terrible. And the only thing he really has going for him is arts.
Mode activated.
I'll work my magic.
Sure thing. I'll tune up your
Yeah,
ornament.
she's at 664.
Sure thing.
Sorry about the shift in the voices.
Mode activated.
I can handle maintenance for you.
Those things gonna be loud as shit too. Yeah. Yeah, I'll drop.
That's a single element slot.
His defense down here.
That's a single element slot.
Interesting. Revelation. I could probably move the hit. No, because resist mute is good there. Damn it. I really didn't want to move it. It's a drawback on it though.
Skill set updated.
No, my bad.
Skill set updated.
Yeah.
Activating
Maintenance mode
I don't know if we're
activated.
even gonna use him in the last dungeon. I don't really know how the whole thing is gonna go. But yeah. Okay, let's move on. Let's speak to Nate over here with his girlfriend that he casually seems to forget about from time to time. Look how big the damn table is. Like, isn't places like this supposed to keep the couples like closer together with a little table? That's crazy. All right, man, Revolution Festival is the best day of the year. Don't you agree, babe? Sure, the festival can be a real pain in the neck, but I still love today. Oh shit! With that whole speech over, I don't have to think about work anymore. We can have fun together all day long, like Adios intended. She mad as fuck. Oh, I also bought us some tickets for Golden Blood Director's Cut. Can't go wrong with that. Babe, are you mad about something? They always mad, bro. Nate, I think we should break up. Well, damn. Huh? What? Why? How can you say that? Why do you think? After everything that happened, I haven't heard from you in a whole month. Do you really expect me to be happy after being treated like that? Just because you decided to suddenly drag me out here? How the hell did he not talk to her for a month? Babe, I didn't mean to ignore you. I've just been swamped with work, that's all. Uh-huh. What about the police woman you were talking to earlier? You sure seem to be enjoying her company just fine. Wait, I can explain. There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for that. Not to sound mean, I can't say I feel too sorry for him. Yeah, I think we should just leave those two alone and move on for now. I mean, bro, you ain't talked to her for a month? Baby, please. Not baby, please. I promise to have only eyes for you from now on. I'm begging you, just give me another chance. I'll do anything. Anything. Another breakup at this place? I got the worst luck of any man in Eden. Do you make your own terrible ass luck? I hope she does break up with him. Nate is one of the most inconsiderate people I've ever met. I mean, he's totally stopped paying attention to me until literally today. And then when he asked to hang out, like nothing's wrong between us. The least he could have done was apologize, but he missed his chance. I'm with her. I can't say it, like, I didn't know he ain't talked to her for a whole damn month. But you know what, dude? I don't think he liked that girl like that anyway, man. He was always, anytime some other good-looking girl was around, he was like, oh yeah, yeah. Like he just act like he didn't even have a girlfriend most of the time. So can't say I blame her.
See the movie.
It
Fans
is
are
what it
raving
is.
about. Get the brilliantly bitter taste.
And we'll go up here and go see who is up here.
Did you know?
Ah, okay, there's Ren. Long time no see, I guess. It's been about 3 days. Now, see, if Agnes wasn't with us, she'd be here with them in that fourth chair. From what I gather, it seems like you and Agnes here have already gone around the festival. Is that right? I told you we all traded off. It wasn't just him and me the entire time. Was the girl. See? That's exactly what we heard. We're just helping out how we can. You guys out on patrol at student council or something? We are. We have a lot of Aramis students around town today, so it's important for us to be out as well. Gotta make sure nobody's having too much fun and causing any trouble out there after all. Not that I need to explain it to you of all people. I'm sure you were in my shoes back in the day. Pretty much, yeah. Alright, I forgot you were on student council 8 years ago. Could've fooled me. Yep, he and the others gave us some big shoes to fill. Anyway, we're all just taking a short break after breaking off to do our whole patrol. Hey, Van, you haven't read my post yet, have you? Oh, that's right. Are you telling me this guy is... Maybe. He might act standoffish, but he's got a good potential in him. Trust me. Well, we're holding things down just fine, so feel free to take your time checking things out and come back later on this. Yeah, days like this won't come around often. Better make the most of this quality time with your boss and enjoy the festival together. You too, I promise. I'll be back later, okay? I trust you. I know you're only going out with him for work. It's okay. This dude is crazy, man. Kid's got negative chill. I swear. I hit negative chill. That's great. I gotta use that. For real though. He be tripping, man. He's gotta let it go, man. That dude does not want Agnes like that. Hey, she is a child in his eyes. He's like more of a sister. Okay. Wait, since we got somebody else here. Wait, who the hell else?
Rainfall, thank you for walking into my life.
This feels great.
He's upstairs. Oh, these two.
Eastern cuisine is delicious.
Jack and Hal. Grabbing a bite to eat, you two? Looks like you're living large if you want a full course. You can call it compensation for the work we did. I know the woman who runs this place. She and I go way back. For someone in Hayway's upper management, Miles is a surprisingly upstanding person. That said, it is a little concerning just how much Jack gets wasted when he's here. Lay off me. You expect a man's pride to take a hit when he's losing on a losing streak, or what? Lay off you? Is that what you have to say to me after I stepped in and bargained on your behalf? Look, if you're gonna make bets, you need to set your sights on more sensible stuff, or else you'll always end up feeling miserable. Sensible, huh? What do you mean by that? Alright, I'll give you an example. She had to give him an example of that. Let's say you pick 2 cards from my hand, 5. If the sum of yours beats mine, you win. And if you win, you go out and enjoy the entertainment district. I'll even give you cash to have fun. You're on. I'm going to hold you to what you just said, alright? No takebacks. The cards might be stacked against him, but he stands to gain a lot if he wins. Guess a lot of it ultimately comes down to mind games. I think I'll go for this. No, the left edge looks real suspicious. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you think you're doing? Guess I'm barking up the wrong tree. But knowing her, she'll be 2 steps ahead of me. So I gotta be 3. You're not gonna win that easily. Eesh. These two shouldn't take long to get fired up. Even during the Revolution Festival, they're still gambling. I guess I shouldn't be that shocked. Okay, we combed the city pretty thoroughly, and the only thing out of place was the number of weirdos around. Can't be too careful, I guess. Might be worth doing another sweep of the city just in the car just to be safe. I should do that once I've taken care of the 4 SVGs and other stuff on our plate. Alright, so we've done all the walking around and talking. Now I'm going to go do the, also, let me hip you guys to this. If you didn't collect all of the brochures to get the Onyx Steel, come to Stanley's factory, talk to him, go to the bargain bin. In the bargain bin, he has all the brochures for $1,600 a piece. You'll get the ones you didn't that you didn't get, and then take them to the guy and get the Onyx Steel. Now the thing about this is, if you have to buy one, that means you didn't see all the movies. If you didn't see all the movies, that means you do not get the trophy. I know some people don't care about trophies, but that's for people who did. You will not get the trophy for seeing all the movies or having all the brochures for the movie. You had to buy it, so it voids out the trophy. So that's just a heads up on that.
I hope to see you again.
And to the person you have to take it to was it the Saving District or was it the Arbor? No, I think it might have been Arbor.
Off we go.
You head to the
You're gonna get a
Arbor
gummy.
District and head to the big cathedral. And you're gonna go in here and speak to Catra. You have to speak to them after you have the initial talk with them about Professor Hamilton and stuff. They're right through here. And if you speak to Giscard over here, what is it? You need something from me? Yeah, I wanted you to check something out. And what would that be? Then show him the onyx steel. Color me surprised. This is some real onyx steel. Quite a rare sight in the public. It's also known as a star steel. It is dangerously strong metal. Being quite honest, I never had a chance to see something in person before. I thought if anyone might know about it, it would be either of you. Even I had only seen it once before when I was younger. As I recall, only a few blacksmiths in the East were skilled enough to work with it. Looking at it though, this isn't just one thing. This is Zemurian ore alloy. Zemurian ore, that rings a bell. Aren't the Empire's Divine Knights made of that stuff? That they are. Incidentally, it was Albert who devised how to process the Zemurian ore. Following that, Gerhard established a means to process an alloy of it called black Zemurian ore. All three disciples sure get around, huh? For their names to be spoken of, even in relation to this, they're amazing. That they are. They even manage to surprise me on occasion. This would be as hard to process, harder even than black Zemurian ore. I have, however, studied the professor's ore processing methods. Given enough time, I might be able to make it happen. Frankly, it's a good opportunity to test my skills. If you want me to make a weapon out of it, I'll do it no charge. Well, I ain't saying no to that. Thank you very much, Supervisor. Nothing to thank me for, lad. Now, I also hear there's a way to get 3 more in the last dungeon by facing 3 optional bosses. So, one for the full party. That's usually how they did it back in the other Cold Steel games. There were ways to get other ones for everybody else. You just had to figure it out. Full disclosure, making weapons with this amount is only going to be good enough for a single arm, to arm a single person. The bigger issue is figuring out if this space to work. Maybe the workshop in Old Town. Doubt they turned me down if I said it was Chief Engineer Gascard. Alright then, I'll trust you. Once you've chosen who's getting what, come talk to me. Got it. Alright, so we just head to Old Town, back to Stanley's factory.
Then let's head over.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
And where the hell is he? Wait, what? Bro.
Let's do this.
Do we have to talk to him again while he's standing there? He's still standing here, dude. Oh, okay, just give him the onyx steel. Man, I'm like, what? Alright, whose weapon do you need to work on? It's gonna be definitely Vance. Could you make me a stun caliber?
Leave this to me.
Vance group retrieved the equipment from the Old Town and had Gascard work on their weapons.
There. All finished.
He never even left his spot. Dawn Fang. Nice. This is one hell of a weapon. Your skills are the real deal. No wonder you're the head of Basel's Artisans. It's nothing special. Plenty of folk can make weapons like those. Anyway, if you pick up any more onyx steel, you let me know. If you're okay with me working, I'll always be glad to. Appreciate it, Supervisor. Alright, you get a token for unlimited power. Unlimited power! Sorry. Just had to do it, man. Okay. We're getting close. We're wrapping some stuff up. Alright, so we got the best weapon in the game for Van. Let's see. It's not a huge jump, but it's a jump. So it's very different from the other weapon that you can make. So basically, I spent money on that shit for nothing. So, yeah. Don't just so you know, you don't have to buy. Like in the older games, you had to buy the weapon, or you had to make like the weapon that's close, and then you make the weapon from that.
Hello.
Yeah, but I spent money on this shit for nada.
Thank you.
Anyways, we are going to see the movies. Yes.
Then let's head over.
I think I may have seen everything. I'm tripping. So what am I talking about?
This year's really bustling. Hey, did you see? There's a new movie.
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
Got some time to kill today. Nothing stopping to catch 2 movies this time.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Let's see. I literally think I've seen all these. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, Mishi and Boots. Director's cut.
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
Yeah. We gotta remember. I'm trying to remember. Golden Blood,
Why not buy a souvenir
Gloria,
to visit?
Perfect Driver, Rainfall. Gloria, Rainfall. Yeah. I think it was 12. 1, 2. Yeah, I've seen all 12 of them. I guess this is just to get the points. I'm tripping. I was like, man, did I see all these movies? But I had all the damn brochures.
Thank you for your visit today.
Let's see. Let me see who I need more connections with first. Really want to try to get all the rest of the party. She's close, so Agnes will be one person I'll go with. Fairy's far away. Aaron might be somebody. She's Max. Judith. And Elaine. So you could take 2 people. So we'll go everybody else is mostly 100 except for Shizuna. It doesn't even matter anyway. Yep, they're all 100. Fee's close, but I'm gonna go more for the characters from this one. So Elaine, I think you only get 50 if I'm not mistaken for doing this. So is it 50 or 100? Shit, I gotta see. So I'll go with Elaine and Judith, and then Aaron and Agnes. Yeah. Let me see what it looks like first.
Hello.
So I'm actually gonna go see.
Please proceed to the entrance.
We'll see Gloria
We have
with.
merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
Oh, you can only pick from your party. Oh, okay. Shit, that changes things. Okay, let's go back. Let's go Golden Blood, and let's go see it with Judith and Agnes.
Thank you for your visit today. The showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
Shit.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
I saw this movie before with Agnes. Could be nice to watch it again. Okay, so we can't take her. Well, we shouldn't take her. So let's go Judith and Aaron. Okay, so I with Aaron. God damn it! Now I gotta go back and look. Cause I want to see what she says about the movie, her own movie. Yes. I guess we'll go with Beauregard. He's close. Because I really just need to get one movie with these two to get them over the hump. And I guess, yeah, she's gonna have to be one person. Shit. Alright.
Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you for your visit today.
Judith and
The
Beauregard.
showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna skip through this because we already seen it. And we already have the brochure. Okay, so they don't really say anything. Okay, it's only 25. Okay, damn. I thought it was more than that. Alright, so they don't really say anything this time around. Alright, let's it's like more just trying to get it out the way.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your
Agnes and Aaron. Saw with Aaron, so let's hold off. Let's go Perfect Driver.
Thank you for your visit.
Agnes. So we saw that one with Aaron. Goddamn, did I watch a lot of movies with Aaron?
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Okay. Alright, we'll skip that. So she got another 10 plus. Alright.
The showing on screen 1 will
So,
soon begin.
I don't think we can do it again. Alright. And I'm trying to think what else. Did I do the bath thing? I'll go just in case. I don't remember if we got the thing for that.
Lagoon.
I feel good as new.
Come back anytime.
Okay, got that. And what else? I'm really trying to think about what else that I need to do. We got the Onyx Steel. Forge the ultimate weapon for Van. I don't know. And now I need to eat all these items.
That was amazing. Thank you.
So you guys, I gotta try everything in the game, and I think you get like an item.
Thank you.
The stuff you haven't eaten anyway.
Whew, I am stuffed. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
He loves them a sugar
Love
rush.
me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
It's actually hilarious that he keeps saying it. And there's two things I need to fix. I'm trying to, I've got to get more of these beast things.
Well,
And I have
thanks
no
for-
other.
Do you know what you want?
These beast essence. I got one. I think I need
I hope to see you again.
like at least 3. Let me see something.
Do you know what you want?
So that takes 10 of them motherfuckers? God damn. Oh, it's beast flesh. Okay, I looked at that wrong. So 10 beast essence. I need to go kill some things that got beast essence. Alright.
I
For
hope
the
to
most
see
part,
you
we're
again.
done making all the rest of this stuff, though. And I'm just trying to see what I got left. No, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so I got this. It's 2. We need 2 beast essence for that, and 3 for that. So I need 5 total. Those are the last 2 things that I need to make. I gotta figure out how to get them. I don't know. Shit. I'll try to do it if I can. But apparently you get this item. It's a high evasion item. And like, yeah, it's like that's from what I heard. Like, it was. Let's see. Okay. Let's tackle the connections next. We can do 4. He's close, so we'll do 1 for him. We don't need to do 1 for her. She's close, so we'll do 1 for her. I need to see how many points this thing gives. So I'm going to go ahead and do errands first. And then I can kind of gauge what I do with everybody else. Sorry about that. I can't believe I let you drag me here. Oh, quit your belly aching, Grandpa. I didn't know you didn't have anything better to do with your time. Why not you have a go? Just the 2 of us. Look, I'm not in the mood for a fight. Got it? If you want to train together, I'm game. But it'll have to wait till another day. You don't get it, man. Now that the Mafia's taken care of, I bet you feel like you're finally done with everything. I mean, sure. Well, that's not how it feels to me. Because of your unfinished business and all? Damn straight. And you know what that business is. I haven't beaten you 1 single time in a fight. And that matters why. You really care that much about whether or not you can beat some random spriggan in a fight? Hell yeah, I still care. Been 2 months, and I still don't have a point on the damn board. We've got a score to settle as men, you and me, and I'm not taking no for an answer. Damn brat. Alright, fine. You want to fight? You got one. I know how it feels when you're left wanting for closure. Now, I'm only giving you 1 chance. Put up or shut up. Give me everything you got. Damn straight I will. Let's do this. This is hilarious, actually. They're gonna finally hit it off, huh? There's a reason why he can't beat Van in a fight. Why do they do that? It's just like, you're just being cheap. Do the damn scene. Let us see it. Shit. I was so close. A little more, and I would have had it. Technique always beats talent, kid. You can train as much as you want, but I'll still be top dog. You shut your hole. You barely won, and you know it. Take it in while you can, you antique. Soon enough, it'll be you on the floor. But for the love of ADOs, 4 years really ain't that much. You just gonna harp on that forever? Of course I am. How many times have I gone on about it already? Couldn't tell you. Stopped counting a long time ago. This is great. I love it. I didn't think I was gonna like their like friendship. I thought it would just be this antagonistic thing the whole time with him just saying these crazy ass one-liners, but they really have become almost like brothers in a way. Their shit talking to each other is top notch. Nothing like a cold one after breaking a good sweat. For someone who just became legal not that long ago, you sure don't drink like it. But hey, if you're satisfied after that, I'm happy. Oh, I never said I was satisfied. I just made peace with it and moved on. For now. One of these days, I'm gonna beat your ass real good. You hear? You never make things easy for me, do you, punk? Am I just gonna be fending you off for the rest of my days? Absolutely. Nah, maybe a few months at most. I disagree. All I gotta do is dethrone you. And it will happen. Mark my words. Sooner than you think. Good luck with that. As if I'm just gonna sit here and take it. Like I said, all things in good time. You savor the view from the top while you still can. End of the day, I don't even know if there's a way for us to settle the score for good. We've done too much for each other. And you need to learn how to slow down too, Chief. You're always living so hard and fast, right on the edge. Can't be good for your heart at your age. Take it easy once in a while. Go out for drinks. Take a day off. Shit can wait sometimes. You know what I'm saying. Look how you looking like the fuck. Well, would you look at that? You're actually capable of saying something nice and helpful. Who'd have thought? But enough about me. If anybody's in need of advice, it's you, punk. You should learn to ask others for help more often. You might be a real pain in the neck, but you're my pain in the neck. I'm always looking after you and making sure you don't fly off the rails. I'll listen to you when Gehenna freezes and palms fly. Got it? Don't they fly? Some of them can? I thought, my bad. Van took Aaron's advice for once and savored the moment for him over a couple of cold ones. Once Van returned to the surface, of course, he resumed his normal business.
Thanks for that, I guess.
So it is 100, okay.
Wipe that stupid smirk off your face.
Alright. So I am going to do Shizuna's. That's gonna max her out.
Banner launched.
I'll do Shizuna, Elaine, and it's a chance to get her maxed out though. That sucks so bad, man. I hate that I've been kind of neglecting Fairy, man. She's a kid though. It's so tough. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I gotta go ahead and do Agnes. It's gonna max her out, and yeah. Sorry, Fairy. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend free time. Yada yada. We know that. I think this is where we're supposed to meet up with them. Oh, look who else is here. Fumes! Man, Agnes. I had the impression this event was just for children. Are you going to be taking part too? That's right. I helped them out before when they were holding an event elsewhere. They invited me to come to this event as thanks for that. And she had an extra spot, so that's why I'm here. Not that I'm complaining. I wanted to check the whole thing out myself. I'm a little jealous that you get to join in, to be honest. Would you mind keeping an eye on you? Yeah, I guess I can keep an eye on her. We'll have a lot of fun, you. Yay! Excellent. I see you arrived with your guest, Miss Claudel. We're going to make our way to the airport now, everyone. Stay close behind and make sure not to get lost. Okay. Anne and Agnes accompanied the children to the airport. There, the children were seen off by their parents and guardians as a whole group climbed aboard the airship. Wow, everything looks so small from up here. I'm almost scared to look down. I feel like I might fall. Yeah, this view is taking my breath away. Never ridden in an airship like this one before. Pretty neat, gotta say. I'm glad to hear it. It's always a pleasure to put a smile on people's face. Oh hey, didn't see you when you boarded. Thank you very much for inviting us. Our pleasure. We were already here on a diplomatic visit to strengthen our relations with the Republic. We decided to borrow this idea for a Maracion. And since you've been such a great help for us, Miss Agnes, it's only natural we extend an invitation to you. Really? I should be the one thanking you. That you will welcome us aboard your airship without a second thought. Come now, it was my pleasure. I'd rather you have fun and feel indebted than feel indebted. This is a sightseeing flight after all. We'll be around seeing the sights ourselves if you need us. You two have a wonderful time now. If there's anything we can help, if there's anything we can help with, feel free to ask. Enigmatic as ever, that guy. It's good to see they're enjoying themselves, though. Ooh, Van, Agnes. Is that Montmartre down there? It looks so tiny. Can't really tell from here. Everything else is tiny, too. Look all you want, but don't throw yourself overboard, yeah? That's why I'll be worried about that with the children. With no guardrails or nothing up on that damn thing. Like, I put some guardrails up that'll shock you if you touch them. Like, kids be tripping, man. You never know. That's all you need is one damn child to fall from that thing. Ah, that's like getting sued and all this other shit. I know better than that. This airship is so cool. I didn't know they could fly this high. How does this ship this big fly in the sky anyway? That's a good question, and the answer is one of the greatest breakthroughs in orbital technology. This airship's flight engine converts orbital energy into an anti-gravity field. That field is used to generate lift by... perhaps this is getting a bit too intricate for you on second thought. No. I get it. Tell me more. Anti-gravity. That's awesome. You really know your stuff. Admittedly, the incident in Aracion piqued my interest on airship mechanics. I decided to brush up on engineering textbooks and airship documents when I had the time. Nerd. Did you now? Props. What you talking about? I want to know. Van really does seem like Van doesn't even seem like he seems like a black guy. I'm not gonna even be a lie to you. Like the way he talks, his swagger, how he pronounces things, and like he just the whole makeup of him seems like he'd be like this black guy with like this ultimate swag, like saying stuff like really props. Like that's how a lot of black people talk. No, not saying that any other race doesn't do that. But he just comes off like that to me. I'm interested in airships too. Come on. Come all to Professor Claudel's Orbital Airships 101. Please, I'm no teacher. But it looks like my studying has come in handy. So in simple terms, an airship flies by. Yes, impromptu engineering lecture had the kids spellbound. The passengers then moved on to a special event in the seating area, leaving Van and Agnes to themselves on the deck. You did a good thing hauling in the little buggers. You even got them to follow along the actual science of it. You make a great teacher, I think. I can see her being a teacher. She has a temperament for it, patience, and everything else. Well, it helped that they were also eager to learn in the first place. All I did was stake the curiosity. You got a point. There's Tryon Tower. Is it Tryon? I keep forgetting. Tryon Tower. It looks so majestic from up here. Ain't a landmark for nothing. This really makes you appreciate how big it is. As it so happens, my great-grandfather was behind its design. Was he? Looks awful modern for how old it is. But that's that sign for you. He always was thinking ahead. He played a role in the invention of airships as well. He formed his theory on orbital anti-gravity based on data collected from the Genesis. One of his students, Professor Russell, extrapolated that theory and turned it into a functioning flight engine. The rest, as they say, is history. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're just making stuff up about him. So he laid the groundwork that eventually got us up here. Well, that reduces it a little. Yes. My great-grandfather's research powers all of these things we enjoy. Powers happiness the world over. Thinking about it like that, it really makes me happy. Yeah? That's why you've been feeling uneasy lately? Now we've got these new weapons, this arms race between the assault frame and the Panzer Soldaten. I can tell it's all getting you antsy. I can't hide anything from you, can I? In his diaries, my great-grandfather wrote at length about wanting to enrich people's lives with orbital technology. He dreamed of finding a way for people, for the whole world, to coexist with each other. Yeah, that kind of sucks in the end, but instead, they use it to make weapons of mass destruction and shit like that. In this day and age, those ideas have been clouded. Military development marches on, using orbital technology for war. And one of the foremost figures pushing for the Republic's militarization is, well, President Graham Hart, his grandson, and my father. Sometimes I feel helpless thinking about it. Well, it's just the fact that he's also the president, so he has to think about the country's protection as well, so it kind of sucks. There's some crazy shit that's happening in this world, though. Like, I think that's a problem for all of us. You shouldn't feel like you have to show that all by yourself. But I get why it's important to you. It's personal. Exactly. There's this one passage from his diaries that I always come back to. Orbital technology will grant man the power to reshape the entire world. And man will misstep on his new journey, but eventually he will find a path that leads to truth and harmony. He then discussed what those missteps might be and what developments might come with them. Chief among his worries was the arms race we see today, an insatiable lust for power. Power that perhaps we weren't meant to wield. Come to think of it, he first pushed the idea of singularities too, didn't he? I kind of get it, but it all sounds so ludicrous to me. But well, if anybody knew their orbital stuff, it was him. Hard not to take his word for it. I'm just confused. On one hand, I have my great-grandfather who saw the ordnance as an instrument of power. Instrument of peace. And on the other hand, I have my father who's using the ordnance to lead his country down a dark and disturbing path. What do I do with myself? What do I do with the future? I feel like I'm being swept up in this tide of change, and I'm powerless to stop it. You ask me though? I think your great-grandpa is smiling from up there. What do you mean? You're working with the Spriggan. You're sticking it to A. You've even been taking the Genesis back. Hell, even went to Arasion against your dad's wishes. None of that would have happened if you didn't take these things so seriously. But I feel like all of those things just happen around me. I've only ever been searching for what I need to do, what my purpose is. But it takes a certain kind of person to look for that purpose to begin with. So the way I look at it, you're doing him mighty proud. It's clear to me you care a lot about your family and your country. And that's why you're doing what you're doing makes sense to me. You want the power to see your decision through when you finally do make it. Am I right? Well, maybe you're right. I still got a long way to go, but I think I'm getting there step by step. That's all I can do for now. Just keep moving and keep learning about the world around me. Trusting my great-grandfather's visions for the future. Trusting my father's leadership as president. And trusting myself with my curious little job that's neither black or white. That's the spirit. I really do owe you a lot, Van. I see my life in a much different way than before. I have you to thank for that. I will repay you someday for that, I'm sure. That's nothing. It's just a mirror for you is all. The way things are going, I think we'll have this Genesis business taken care of soon. Just gotta take things as they come, yeah? I do hope so. Attention passengers, hope you enjoyed your trip to the skies above Edith. We'll be landing back at the airport shortly. We ask all passengers on the deck to please return their seats and remain seated for landing. Has it really been that long? I hardly feel it's time to pass at all. Time flies when you're having fun on an airship, eh? About time we head back down. Back to that big metropolis with plenty happening above and beneath it. Back to our little town. Yeah, I definitely feel like maybe she's gonna probably do something where she finally helps him and Elaine figure their bullshit out. Van, Agnes, and Hume enjoyed their flight to the fullest, and after saying their goodbyes to Prince Sharid, they disembarked and returned to Edith.
Watch over me, okay? So I can see things through.
Alright, so we got her maxed out. Alright. I'm going to end here, and when we come back, we'll be doing Elaine and Shizuna. Should get them all fixed up, and then we'll move on with the main story. Oh, well, no, we still got Quest. God damn it. I forgot about that. Yeah, so we'll take care of the quest, and then we'll move on with the rest of the story. There's a lot of shit going on, but we're going to get there, I promise. Just bear with me. I know it's a lot of dialogue, a lot of stuff, but this is kind of what happens in the Trails game leading up to the ending. If you know this by now, if you played any of the Trails. But thank you all for rocking with me. I appreciate everyone checking out the vids as always. If you're new to the channel, tap that like button. Subscribe if you have not. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.